Johnny Styles here with RxMuscle.com, Mr. 5% and Mr. Let's Do This here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
What's up?
Look, different attire, different everything. Rich, you got married. How's it feel?
Feels good, man. It feels great. You know, it's turned out awesome. I met a perfect person, and everything's working out great. And it just happened so quick. But you never know. Sometimes it happens quick. Sometimes it takes a while.
What do you feel? Like, people say it was too quick. Do you feel the chemistry right ahead?
Yeah, I'm a pretty good judge. I've been in a lot of relationships. Been, good, bad. So I'm pretty educated. What to look for. I can find out a lot of information about someone just talking to them for 2 minutes.
You always
very, very sneaky in finding out the information I need to find out right away.
All right, so I'm gonna put you on the spot here. What was it? Give me at least 3 top things that you saw in her that you kind of said, okay, this is it.
Well,
and be honest, because you're always honest. But you're on
RxMuscle. For sure. No, I mean, beauty first. That's what I first saw. We got along great. And the most important is that just no jealousy, no insecurities, which anybody in this industry, that's pretty much impossible to find, I promised myself I would never date a girl from the fitness industry ever again. I only dated one, but that was enough. I already knew what it was about, and I met her, and she didn't really have those insecurities. Everything was great. She's very secure and not jealous. It was a different scenario I'm not used to. I've never been with someone that doesn't have those issues, ever in my life.
Does she support the 5% lifestyle?
Yeah, she does. Definitely. And she.
You feel that's important to you as a person?
Oh, of course, yeah. Yeah. And so it's people that are into doing what I'm doing, and have drive, and I can talk about things, and they enjoy talking about business and so on and so forth. It's really hard when you mention something to do with, oh, I got this great business idea, listen to this, and they're like, oh, that's great, but let me show you something that on Facebook, like, fucking Facebook, are you fucking kidding me? Like, living in a fantasy fake world, and that's usually within you go on a first date right away, like someone's sitting there on their phone, scrolling through Instagram while you're sitting at dinner.
We're here in Vegas. I can't let you go without giving me your predictions for the Mr. Olympia.
Well, my predictions.
Come on.
That's a very difficult
Kai Green
question.
is out. It's definitely out.
Yeah, I know that information, and that's, that is what it is. Everyone wants to know my opinion on that situation, and I think I gave my opinion about 30 times on my YouTube channel about that situation.
Let me ask you this: if you were in his
indirectly
shoes,
talking about what,
if you had his genetics, would you ever pass this opportunity?
Would I ever what?
Would you ever pass this opportunity if you had his genetics? Would you ever pass a Mr. Olympia competition?
Oh, you mean if I was in his shoes?
Right.
No, definitely not.
Never.
Well, I mean, I don't know what really transpired. I don't know if it was him. Was it him backing out in the end, or was it them kicking him out?
He didn't sign the contract.
Oh, you refused to sign the contract? Oh.
He didn't sign it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand why he wouldn't just. I understand his principle, but at least grab that paycheck, and then fuck you. I don't know.
So tell me, top 5.
Top 5, man.
What do you like?
Well, I like Ramy, honestly. Like Ramy, I think if he brought it and he had the conditioning, no one could beat him right now. That's my opinion, You
got Sean Roden, you got Dexter, and you got Phil.
Right. Dexter's one of my favorite, always has been. Sean Roden, great symmetry, small waist. He put on a lot of size. I'm praying that he kept that small waist. A lot of these guys all had a small waist at one time, and more size, and and we've seen it happen to a lot of people. And so, but I Ramy, Roden, Dexter, Dexter's probably my favorite out of those guys. I mean, Ramy probably won't have the conditioning and hardness he needs, to this point.
316 weight.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's amazing, yeah.
What can we expect this weekend from 5% in the expo? We're taking over.
Yeah, basically taking over shit. We have over 70 athletes. I just signed a couple of new people. You probably saw the newest guy I signed, who's out of fucking control. And You know, I'm pretty sure we're gonna have the biggest booth.
Yep.
Pretty sure we're gonna have the most happening booth. Pretty sure
there.
we're gonna have one of the longest lines. And you know what I want to stress to people is that I want to make it where people come to the booth, hang out, and have a good time. You know, it's not take a picture and leave.
And you'll be there.
It's not wait in line for 2 hours to take a picture and walk away. You know, and this is what happened tonight at the wedding. You know, this turned into an expo right after the ceremony. Everyone wants to take a picture and then leave. You know, and I think there's a lot more than just taking a picture. You know, and I'm not like, you know, the other athletes out there. You know, I don't want to just take a picture and leave. You know, I like to get to know people, talk to people, help people, educate people. And I like people to, the problem is people come into the booth and they'll wait in line to talk to me, but they won't go up to any of the 5% athletes. You know, and in my opinion is it's just intimidation or whatever it is. They'll just stand there and they won't go up to them, you know, and it's like, come into the booth, talk to us, ask us questions, you know, hang out, have a good time. You know, and that's what I really want it to turn into is, you know, a good time. You know, come and hang out and not just take a picture and leave. You know, it's not about a picture. It's about, you know, getting to know and educating and talking. And, you know, for me, that's fun. You know, I love getting to know everyone.
On behalf of Dave Palumbo, Sid Faruqi, everybody at the RxMuscle crew, we'd like to congratulate Rich on his wedding.
Brother. Thank you much.
So for RxMuscle, Johnny Styles, I'm out.